Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 20th of January. In this update, Simeon Brown has been seen as a safe pair of hands as he takes the health portfolio from Shane Reti. Christopher Luxon has announced a reshuffle of his cabinet, saying Brown's delivery and execution skills are needed in the health system. Nicola Willis is picking up a new economic growth role while Chris Bishop becomes Minister for Transport. Simon Watts takes the energy and local government portfolios, while Melissa Lee is removed from all ministerial responsibilities. Political scientist Lara Grieve says Brown has been quite scandal-free since taking office.
We haven't seen a lot of drama. We've seen a lot of management. We've seen a lot of kind of strong media performance from him where he's managed to shut things down.
Meanwhile, the newly appointed Minister for the South Island considers his appointment recognition of how important the mainland is for the country's economic growth. Rangitata MP James Meagher has been tasked with a new portfolio as well as hunting and fishing, youth and associate transport. He says being from a town like Timaru helps with the new role as it's a mix of town and rural. Israel is expecting to receive 33 hostages from Hamas over the coming weeks as its ceasefire with Hamas takes hold. The first 3 hostages have been returned to Israel after spending around 15 months in captivity. Hamas says for every hostage released, 30 Palestinian prisoners will be released from Israeli jails. Retired IDF spokesperson Peter Lerner told CNN all 3 are undergoing medical checks.
The understanding is that many of the hostages have been held in horrendous conditions and underground, underfed, and that's basically the concern that we are at the moment.
Gloria Vale's leader has made a public apology for any pain and suffering experienced by its members. The apology was requested in July last year after the Royal Commission of Inquiry found abuse happened in the church community from 1950 to 1999. Leader Howard Temple has offered thanks to all members who reported abuse, while acknowledging previous leaders breached their trust. The first of 2 inquiries relating to allegations of misusing census information has found no evidence of data breaches. In June last year, allegations arose of Manurewa Marae misusing the 2023 census data to help Te Pāti Māori's election campaign. Jordan Dunn has more.
The 67-page report finds the approach by whānau Ora to lift Māori participation for the census went above and beyond obligations. However, the independent investigation gives 9 recommendations for improving Stats NZ's procedures. It includes suggesting it maintains delivery oversight of contracts and takes proactive steps to ensure it meets Te Tiriti obligations.
In sport, Novak Djokovic has sailed into a quarter-final match-up with Carlos Alcaraz at the Australian Tennis Open. He refused a post-match interview after a Channel 9 broadcaster made comments critical of Serbian fans and Djokovic himself. The All-White skipper Chris Wood has scored his 14th goal of the Premier League season in a 3-2 win for Nottingham Forest over Southampton. Kiwi golfer Daniel Hillier has had to settle for second at the European Tour's lucrative Dubai Desert Classic, pocketing €961,000. I'm Neva Manu. That's your latest news fix, and we'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.